Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk XXXTentacion.
It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Is the young brother's real name easier to pronounce? Because we keep mispronouncing it.
I know we keep mispronouncing it.
XXXTentacion.
Is it Tentacion?
Tentacion.
Are you sure?
No.
All right.
But rest in peace to him.
XXXTent. Say it again.
Tentacion.
Tentacion. I don't know why I'm asking you of all people, but you know better than me. Tentacion. Yesterday he was killed dead at the age of 20. Now, he went to a motorcycle shop. I guess he was shopping for a motorcycle. And everybody around him, because I called a couple people, said he really doesn't leave the house. So I guess he went to go look at a motorcycle. And as he was leaving, he got into his car. Two assailants came up to him and tried to rob him, allegedly, and shot him. Took his Louis Vuitton bag. And he died right there, in that parking lot. Now, he was rushed to the hospital, but he didn't make it. He was only 20 years old. He it feels like...
It seemed like he was dead on the scene, but, he maybe he had a shot at surviving. If people, instead of pulling out their phones and recording him laying there taking his last breaths, they called 911. I watched that video. I saw one person checking the man's pulse.
One person
and everybody else just recording.
Yeah.
Like, nobody gonna call 911. Stop pulling out your phones to record and pull out your phones to call 911 sometime.
Right. So, you know how the social media game is. Everybody think they figured out who it was. Now, they said leaving this crime scene was two men, one wearing a red mask, and they got into a dark-colored truck. They believe it was a Dodge Journey. Now, social media, think they figured it out. There's two assailants that kind of fit the description. They were allegedly eating at a restaurant less than 8 minutes away. They actually showed it on their InstaSnap or whatever it's called, that they were actually eating, showing the food and a gun on his lap.
Isn't it somebody who tweeted out that they actually did it?
Yeah, this person also allegedly tweeted out that, let me read it, get the direct quote. Where is it?
Basically, he said that he
basically said he shot it and it's going to go viral. He basically said he shot XXX and it was going to go viral. Then that was taking off his Twitter feed. And
well, if it's true, he'll be in jail before the day is over.
Now, these two assailants also got on their own Instagram and said that it wasn't them. They didn't do it. They had nothing to do with it at all. I guess they're saying it's just coincidence that, they have a red mask and that they were in the area. Now, XXXTentacion also, people believe he might have knew this was coming because this is what he's been saying in the last couple of weeks.
Worst thing comes to worst, I die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive and to at least have a good life. If I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life.
Well, the young brother used to talk about death a lot. I saw a tweet that he posted last year where he said, next time, make sure you kill me so I can't talk. And I remember one time, I guess he had a little slight issue with Drake, and he said, if I get killed, Champagne, Poppy did it, I'm snitching right now.
Yeah.
And look, man, I'm not here to judge that young man and what he did on this earth because he's no longer here, and the only person who can judge him is his creator at this point. But I will acknowledge what I saw from him while he was here, and I know you all say he had become a more positive person.
He did.
And I'm sure he did, but I saw him speaking a lot of death. Okay, I saw him saying online a few times for people to kill him, and I believe in Proverbs 18:21, which is the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So whatever you tell the universe you want, you will receive, and that's all I have to say about that. But we also need to be more concerned about the person or people who killed this young man, because those people are still out there. And to me, those individuals are way worse than XXXTentacion could ever be, because to my knowledge, the young man XXX has never killed anyone. So we need to get those people off the street before they kill you or somebody you love.
Right. I don't care about his past. He didn't kill anybody. Yeah, he had a dark past. He was raised by his grandmother. They say that he didn't feel like he fit in. He was depressed all the time. But the man was changing his life, and even if he mentioned death 17,000 times, it doesn't mean that it's okay.
No.
Killed.
The energy you put out is the energy you get back. We have to watch the things that we say. There is power of life and death in the tongue. Period. Speak life. Like, wake up in the morning and say, thank you, God, for blessing me with another day of life. Gratitude should be your attitude. Like, embrace life. Like stop embracing death all of the damn time.
But also, Tekashi 6ix9ine, I guess it maybe, hopefully, after seeing this, it might have changed him a little bit because he spoke about it and he had a change of heart.
I'm just thinking, sometimes I just feel like I do too much trolling. Sometimes I feel like I just do too much. And tomorrow's not promised, you know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes someone might get the wrong image of me. You could be here today and be gone tomorrow. I spread nothing but positivity.
Well, I pray it's not too late for that young man 6ix9ine. When 6ix9ine was here a few months ago, I told him if he don't change his ways, he's going to be in jail or dead within a year. We had the pastor come in there and pray for him. You know what I mean? So hopefully this is a wake-up call. Sometimes it takes other people to die in order for people to live. So hopefully this is a wake-up call for that young man.
And Tekashi 6ix9ine also put on his Instagram. I know I troll a lot, but his makes me think twice about Ish. Nothing but positive vibes you had. I love you, man. So hopefully,
you know what?
That's changed him.
6ix9ine need to get right with all of those people that he got wrong with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As hard as you went going to Chicago and, you know, trying to make a mockery of people and telling people to kill you within 48 hours, you better get online and go just as hard making amends with people.
But this is the first step. He's realizing what he's doing wrong, and hopefully that's a changed behavior, and he will do what's right. All right, well, that is your rumor report.
And I'm not going to go so far as to say I don't care about the young man's past. All I'm going to tell people is that he's no longer here for any human beings to judge him. Okay,
I don't care what he said. He shouldn't be dead.
His judgment is with his creator at this point.
All right. Now, if you don't know who he is, I know a lot of you said they don't know his music, or I don't really know his music. I just, I keep hearing what's happening. We're going to play top of the hour, then we're going to play his joint. It's called Sad. And it's the Breakfast Club.
I don't even like stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, because we never used to speak about that man hardly when he was alive, except for when he was getting in trouble.
I played his joint in the mix, actually.
Oh, you played his music?
Yeah, I played Sad.
Okay.
I played the Look At Me joint. I played the joint with Kodak Black, and it's actually added on our station in New York. So we do play his records, actually.
Oh, okay. It's the first time I'm hearing it.
But we're gonna play because a lot of people don't know who he is or what his music sounds like. So we're gonna get his joint on, and then J Rock will be joining us. TDE Zone. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive, and to at least have a good life. I at least, if I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless of the bad things people say to me. I don't give a fuck, because I know my goal in the end, and I know what I want for everyone, and I know what my message is. So I just wanted to say I appreciate and love all of you, and I believe in you all. Do not let your depression make...
Yo, rest in peace, X. I can't even believe this nigga gone. I ain't know you too well, bro, but this shit felt like I know you through the music, my nigga. I just felt like I lost a nigga today. Like, we lost a good nigga today, man. Rest in peace, my nigga. For real, for real, man.
For example, with Tupac, his art was more than music. We saw him; he was a writer, he was a poet.
I've been there. Bro, I'm better than Tupac, bro. Please don't compare me to him. Please don't compare me to him. Please don't. Tupac can't make rock music. Tupac can't do that.
Wait,
Tupac couldn't do that.
Hold on.
Tupac didn't do that. Tupac was a dancer and a poet and a rapper.
But he was a revolutionary too.
So I just seen this. Like I said, I usually don't believe shit that's on the internet. It just says, he was not shot. Local 10 News says he was not shot. Fuck, your shit locked.
He said he was shot in Deerfield, but he's alive as of now.
He's alive as of now? So
that's what a reporter just said.
I don't. So a news reporter said that he's a. No, I don't even want to say anything that's on the internet because I don't believe none of that shit, bro.
But that's the point, right? Don't
told y'all. Like yeah, told y'all.
Gonna be different.
So like, hopefully he's all good. I just seen some other shit now saying that he's alive as of now. He's in the hospital, but like I said, I don't believe anything that's on the internet because. So, just pray for X, like I said. No, keep growing your prayers. Hopefully he's good. Smoke Jewel in here.
Actually pretty quick.
Huh?
That was actually pretty quick.
Yeah. What you doing, nigga?
Even these chopsticks, man.
Bro, we here.
For the people, we're here where?
Yeah.
Where we at?
We at the Royalton. Bro,
We going to the studio?
if we got jungle in an hour and a half,
2 hours.
2 hours, so you want to go to off record for an hour?
Just chill there.
You don't want to just chill up here? We can't smoke it off record.
I mean, I'm not supposed to smoke in here either, but alright, fuck it. Alright, so I'll be back down in an hour, Paul. You got it.
Thanks, Paul. Cool. Don't forget your jewel.
Take all this. Get the jewel charger.